Okay, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Brian Lee Durfee, author of Jesus. We'll edit all this out. I am Brian Lee Durfee, author of The Forgetting Moon and The Blackest Heart, both books published by Simon & Schuster's Saga Press. Today I'm going to be reviewing Endymion by Dan Simmons. This is the third book in his Hyperion cantos. Now, one of my most popular book reviews I've ever done on this channel is the book review I did for number 1, Hyperion, which is one of the great classic science fiction novels. I also reviewed The Fall of Hyperion, and now we are to book number 3, Endymion, and I will eventually get to The Rise of Endymion. I don't know when, but let's talk about the cover first. Each cover has been illustrated by the same guy. You know I love cover illustration and graphic design, and Gary Rudell did the cover for this one. He did the cover for all of them. I love this cover. We've got our adventurers, our people that are on the quest, our main man, Paul, the robot, Abetic, the girl, Aeneas, and the Shrike questing down the river. On the backside, we've got these great pictures of these white doves, or whatever they are. Anyway. Came out in 1995. 247 years have passed since the events that took place in these two books. At least if I'm remembering correctly. Something like that. Anyway, things have gone on. All of our heroes from these two books have now been they're sort of legendary now in the universe. They're sort of, and that's why they call them the original Hyperion cantos legends. That's why the whole thing is called the Hyperion cantos. This is the name of the series. Anyway, Paul Endymion is our main character. He's a duck hunting guide on a planet. Of all things, he's a duck hunting guide, and he has a dog that he loves. Well, he takes a bunch of dudes out duck hunting with his dog, and the dudes that are duck hunting with him, they're kind of douchebags, and they end up accidentally killing his dog. Now, Paul, in his anger, kills the dude that killed his dog, and now he's got a death sentence. He's got a death sentence hanging over him. Anyway, he's about to die. They're about to kill him, and he's rescued by Martin the Poet, one of our heroes from the first two books. And Martin the Poet gives him, I've rescued you, you've got to do me a favor. You have to search for the daughter of Brawny Lamia, who is also one of the legends from the first two books. You need to search for the daughter of Brawny Lamia, and the daughter's name is Aeneas, and she's very important. Aeneas will emerge from the time tombs in 42 hours, and you have to go save her. Oh, but it's not going to be easy. I mean, you're basically going to be chased by everybody in the universe, including the Vatican Swiss Guard, who are the elite soldiers of the universe. Which, so that lets us know that these books are taking place in a far future. The Earth that once was no longer exists, except for little remnants like little bits of religion and things like the Vatican Swiss Guard. Anyway, a blue robot named Abetic goes with him on this quest, and that's where things just get wacky. This is extremely plot heavy. There are space battles, starships, there are quests that take place in outer space just to get to the places we need to go. Then once we get to the places we need to go, then we've got quests that take place along long, lonely rivers that are just filled with all sorts of alien life form and things like that. Other than that, I don't want to get into the plot too heavily, other than this plot is probably as dense as the plots were for these two. And trust me, they are plots that you got to pay attention to every word to follow. It even gets dialed up in the Rise of Endymion, because it's That's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's a great book. Great book. Great space opera. This is more space opera-y than the other two. I mean, a lot of battleships, a lot of starships, a lot of fighting in outer space, a lot of questing and things that take place out there. I absolutely love this series. It's almost like a perfect science fiction series. And most people think book 1, Hyperion, is the best one. I actually think they get better as they go. So I give this is almost a 10 out of 10 stars for science fiction. It is just that spectacular of a science fiction novel. Ranking right up there with Dune.